Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Peter, oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pelé. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shifted it to the flank. Caceres. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Pelé. Fired. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And this is Pelé. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho in with the challenge. Threads one in. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho. Vitinha. Nice looking ball. Adams cuts it out. And it's Scholes. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. And it's Tchouaméni. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Edmilson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pele touches it back. Looking to go deep. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side can get over the line here.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, we're on the way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's whipped it across. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. Played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed it again. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Batistuta, and he's on his way! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. This to go one up. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Look at the space here. Chance!
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to...
He gets big! Short changes him with that pass. And here's Torres. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Torres. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Scholes. Oh, played right into his path. Raul. Torres. Tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. Forlan. Takes it. Header! Scholes is there, and he can get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Cancelo. Hazard. Caceres looking to run onto it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rudiger makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That looks a good ball through. Shot could be on. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and he's heaved it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. João Cancelo. Passes short and sharp. Good take, and is he in? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Forlan. Adams tries to clear. Looking to play him in. Batistuta!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There
It's
will
come
be 1
loose.
minute added time.
Scholes. And he's picked out the run. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could
Please
get over
turn
the
your
line here.
attention to the
Perhaps
screen
one
for
team might be
information
happier,
provided
but
by the
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in, climbs up big! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that.
He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hazard getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. That was good alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Batistuta! Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. And they're back on the ball again. This looks promising. Hazard! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal, hoisted in. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mateus, Shevchenko, Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for options for movement. In it comes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Batistuta finds himself offside. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Programs are available from stands
Madrid
located
ahead
by the
2-0,
gates.
and they
I'm
are
sure
looking
will
good.
make fine souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Scholes. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, sweet Scholes!
Scholes just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge! And Hullet! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's got tall. And now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Hullet. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't...
Rummenigge!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ambitious ball here.
There will be
Just
5
off
minutes
target.
added time.
Camavinga. Scholes. To Hazard. Scholes. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Just eases him off the ball. Out for a throw.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is, Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Goals! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the box. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Cannavaro. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro makes the interception. It's a searching pass. Pele is in a really good position out wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Davids, and it's Cruyff. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. Vitinha! There it is! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a lovely pass. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Real chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's managed to get rid. Chouameni. Scholes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri. Yamal looking to run onto it. Cruyff. Vitinha. Pelé. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Caceres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's chosen to go back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Ed Nielsen. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Backward it goes. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's a good run he's making there. That could spell trouble. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Mbappe.
Davids.
Number 23,
Ronaldo is herring after that one.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 11.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lacking in accuracy.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 6, Hazard. Number 10, Messi.
Adams cuts it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Ball looks a good one. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks across and plays it in. And they've got rid. Yamal. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Now it's Martinez. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided.
Please turn your attention.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Batistuta really has the confidence.
And the finish! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment, and then smash. No stopping that.
Tunisia are already... Mbappe! That has ended up in no man's land. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Azar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty. That could spell trouble. It could be in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving through the middle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now that's well seen too. Caceres. Now it's Scholes. De Jong. Batistuta. Great vision. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Scholes. And this is Batistuta, and he's running through. Plenty to aim at here. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And Batistuta! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Shot at goal! It's there! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid go into the lead. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni, that's a little off target. Rodri, who played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely!
There will be 3
Oh, really good
added
feet.
time.
Goes for a shot! De Jong. Lobbed in behind. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid head into the half-time break. Shoots! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Yamal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this?
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Bellingham plays it in. Caceres getting this one clear. Hazard. Threads one in. Now it's Scholes. He is through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Bellingham. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Tchouaméni. Rodri. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, and this is Batistuta. Played into space. Good ball over the top.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta.
So, time for changes on
20,
both sides, actually.
Tchouaméni. Number 14, Hazard.
And he's
Coming
away.
on the field.
Great
Number
ball, he's in
18,
here.
Mbappe. Number
Well, he got
3,
rid because he was under pressure.
Number 21, Udis. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes added
Lovely
time.
pass, but can he get there? Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Bebeto. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.